I'm Iva, and welcome back to our series where we talk about the PIC32CM device family and migrating from an 8-bit PIC or AVR design. In the previous videos, we looked at how to choose the right device based on your application needs with the help of the migration documents. While two of the documents cover target applications and device family features, the third document covers development tools and ecosystems. One of the strongest migration advantages with this family of devices is continuity. Teams familiar with 8-bit PIC and AVR development can move to PIC32CM while staying within Microchip's MPLAB ecosystem. For those who are already familiar with Arm, worry not because these device families are also supported by third-party libraries and tools such as SimSys and Zephyr. Going back to the MPLAB ecosystem, while MPLAB X still remains available for teams that prefer the full IDE experience, we highly recommend developers to try out the MPLAB tools for VS Code. These tools are available as VS Code extensions, which give developers access to a more flexible development workflow. It also has the advantage of having AI support with the MPLAB AI Coding Assistant. This AI tool will surely be a great help for both beginners and experts when working with 32-bit drivers and libraries. And speaking of libraries, PIC32CM devices are also supported in MCC. While 8-bit PIC and AVR have MPLAB Melody, PIC32C and SAM drivers are generated by MPLAB Harmony. We'll be covering more of MCC in the next video. On the compiler side, PIC32CM devices use XE32 or Arm-GCC. And for hardware evaluation, Curiosity Nano and Curiosity Pro boards help team validate concepts quickly. When these boards are recognized by MPLAB, you can directly access supporting documentation, examples, and reference designs. If you need to look for more additional resources for a specific device, board, or use case, MPLAB Discover is a good place to start. Just type what you need, and it will return all related resources available to you. So, instead of starting from a blank project, begin with a reference example that is close to your use case, then customize it for your application. Now that we've covered most of the tools, in the next video, we'll focus more on MCC and how to navigate MPLAB Harmony. See you in the next one.